Good morning, fourth grade. This is Mrs. Delany, and I would like to give you a little demonstration of how to organize a persuasive paragraph. You will find in your hard packet these materials that you will need to write a strong, persuasive paragraph. You will find two articles. One article is about dogs. It's right here. Here's the one about dogs. And you will find another article about cats. It says why cats make great pets. You will find both of those in your packet and in Google Classroom. You will also find a paragraph outline that will help you organize your ideas. Now you'll also notice that this paragraph outline is called Opinion Argumentative Paragraph Exemplar. You can also call them persuasive paragraphs. So there are three different names for this type of paragraph: an opinion paragraph, an argumentative paragraph, or a persuasive paragraph. I like to call them persuasive paragraphs because that is your purpose, is to persuade your audience, your readers, to agree with your opinion. So I'm going to walk you through how to organize your opinion paragraph or your persuasive paragraph. You will need all of these materials. You will need your outline, and you can either do this I would probably do it on paper, and you will also need your articles. So the first step is to read your articles. One is about dogs and one is about cats and why they're both great pets. And then you're going to have to decide. You're going to have to decide, which one would I prefer? A cat for a pet or a dog for a pet? And you're going to have to make a decision, and you're going to have to convince your readers to agree with you. Okay, so we're going to go through and we are going to read the two articles. You can do that right now. You can pause the video and go ahead and read your articles. Okay, I'm back. I read the articles. I have decided that I am going to argue that dogs make better pets than cats. So I am going to write a persuasive paragraph now, saying that dogs are better pets, and I'm going to try to convince my reader of that. You could very easily have chosen the opposite way. So could I, because I'm kind of neutral on this topic. I could very well have chosen cats make better pets and been pretty convincing, I hope. So that is fine if you decided to write why cats are a better pet. But I have chosen dogs, and I'm going to walk you through doing an outline of a persuasive paragraph. So opinion or assertion. This is kind of like your topic sentence of your persuasive paragraph. It's going to tell what your opinion is. You don't mention the alternative pets. You only mention the pet that makes the best one, which is, I'm going to say dogs in this case. So I'm going to say dogs make the best pets. Period. Okay. Now, we're getting into the supporting part of our paragraph, and we're going to give some reasons. You have some choices to make. You read the article, and so you know that you are going to be using the information and ideas in your article to provide proof of why dogs make the best pets. So I'm going to choose in the article. Let's go and look at our article. I see the article here, and I read it, and the ideas that I thought were the most strong, that I decided that I might like to use, are, I think I'm going to say, dogs will keep you active. That's a good one. It makes people exercise having a dog, because you got to take your dog for a walk. And I also really liked the idea that dogs also bring you friends. Did you read that part? I thought that was really cool, that it's kind of a good icebreaker and a good way to make friends. If you have a cute little dog on a leash, everybody wants to talk to you and be your friend. And I also liked that dogs are good safety critters. They watch your back. They're good watchdogs. They'll bark to alert you if someone comes to the door. So I'm going to use those as my 3 reasons. Okay, so I'm going back to my outline. here's my outline. My first reason is going to be dogs. Oops, let me switch to my writing pen. Okay, I'm going to say dogs protect you. Don't have to be fancy sentences. These are just notes. And then you need an example of when a dog might protect you. This is evidence that proves that dogs protect you. So I'm going to say, if someone knocks on your door, the dog barks to alert you. So you know someone's there because your dog is barking. It's kind of good heads up that you've got company, whether it's somebody nice or not. The dog has let you know that, which is really nice. So it's another way that a dog protects you. You could also have put here, if someone tried to attack you, the dog might bark or growl or bite at them. That's a different way that a dog might protect you. I really like the barking when someone knocks on the door. It kind of alerts everybody, someone's here, someone's here. Okay, my second reason, let's go look at the article again. My second reason was, here it is right here, dogs will keep you active. Having a dog is good for your health because they must get exercise. Taking your dog on a daily walk or jog helps you get exercise too. So that's a good one. I'm going to say dogs get you moving. Okay, so because dogs need to go for walks, it makes their owners exercise too. That's a perk, right? That's a really good advantage. If you have a dog, it makes you get out and exercise. So that would be a great reason why dogs are a better pet, because they force you to be active and get outside. Okay, my third reason, let's see what my third reason was. I said, oh yeah, a dog brings you friends. Our society has become wary, that means kind of like scared, of talking to strangers in public. If you have a dog in your hand walking next to you, that fear totally goes away. You'll start to notice that everyone wants to talk to your dog and pet him, as well as ask you questions about him. Let's see, what kind of question might they ask you? Maybe, oh, what kind of dog is this? How old is your dog? How did you train your dog to do that? Those are all questions that they might ask you about your cute dog that you're walking on a leash. So, dogs, I'm going to say my reason is dogs help owners make friends. Okay? I could see that really happening. And an evidence or example would be when dog owners take their dogs on walks, people often stop to chat with them and pet their dog. That's a good icebreaker, right? Having a dog to chat about. Okay. Now, we're down to the conclusion, and as you remember on your basic paragraph, this is just kind of a restating of your opinion. Sometimes you might you might refer back a little bit to your evidence or your reasons to kind of drive home your point and convince the people that you're right, the people who are reading it. So for my conclusion sentence, I might write something like, these are just a few of the many reasons why dogs are the best pet. Okay, now that would be my concluding sentence. And I'm going to go back through here and make sure, it's kind of like our basic paragraph, make sure that we have a topic sentence in a persuasive paragraph. It states your opinion or your stance, a conclusion. You also have your star idea or reason number 1, star idea, reason number 2, star idea, reason number 3, and then you have some supporting details or examples and evidence. So let's go through and kind of highlight, just like we do on our regular paragraph. So my topic sentence is it's my stance. That's my opinion. And that is dogs make the best pets. Okay, got it. Does it say my opinion clearly? Yes, very clearly, right? Dogs make the best pets. Nobody's going to be confused by that. Am I talking about lizards? No. Snakes? Cats? No. Squirrels? What pet makes the best pet? Dogs. Perfect. Very clear. Okay, now we're going to go to our star ideas. So now we want to look for our star ideas or our reasons because it's a persuasive paragraph. Here's reason number 1. Dogs protect you. Okay, so that's our first reason, and then we're going to need to support it. So let's make sure that we support it with some evidence. In a regular paragraph, it would be considered supporting details. These are supporting details too, but it's evidence or an example of why dogs protect you. Let's see if we have that. If someone knocks on your door, the dog barks to alert you. Yep. How do they protect you? Well, if someone knocks on your door, they bark to alert you. Perfect. Okay, let's go to our second star idea. Here's our second reason, our second star idea why dogs make the best pets. Dogs get you moving. Okay, they make you move. All right, so I'm saying some sort of exercise. So now let's see if we have our pink supporting detail. It's considered evidence supporting why they get you moving. Evidence, it says, for example, too, because dogs need to go for walks, it makes their owners exercise too. So tricky. Because you're taking the dog for a walk, you're also taking yourself for a walk. It makes you get moving. Okay, let's go to the next star idea or reason number 3. Here it is. Here's our star idea or reason number 3. Dogs help owners make friends. Oh, really? Prove it. Okay, let's look and see if I proved it. So I need to show an example. I need to show some evidence, some supporting details of how dogs help owners make friends. And I said, my evidence or example is when dog owners take their dogs on walks, people often stop to chat with them and pet their dog. Do you think that's true? Yeah, I would be way more likely to stop and talk to somebody with a cute little dog on a leash doing something cute, or a puppy. Oh my gosh, I'd definitely talk to somebody with a puppy. And that forces their owners to chit-chat, and then they make friends. Okay, I'm convinced. Are you? All right, now we're on to our very last idea, our concluding sentence. So our conclusion kind of restates our opinion or our stance that we're making. And our stance was dogs make the best pets up here. So let's see if I say that again, but in different words. These are just a few of the many reasons why dogs are the best pets. Yep. Okay. Is it confusing? Did I mention other animals? Nope. I restated what animal makes the best pet. I don't have to give all the details. I did that in the body of my paragraph, in my star ideas and my evidence. But I restated my opinion. Okay, so that is how you're going to organize your persuasive paragraph. You're going to read the articles. The articles look like this. Here's the one on dogs, and then there's another one on cats. You could very easily have written this paragraph and it would have been just as great, but assuming you would rather have a cat. A lot of people really love having cats. They're so easy, and there's lots of reasons in this paragraph, in this article here, why cats make a better pet. So you could argue that really easily, and you would have written a topic sentence that said something like, cats make excellent pets. And then you would support it with all of your ideas. Okay, so here is my outline. It's all finished, and I'm ready to turn it into sentences. I would probably, I could go right from this to typing into a Google Doc, or I could write it on a piece of binder paper with a pencil, old-fashioned way, and then eventually write it in my best handwriting after someone edits it and turn it in with a hard copy of my packet. Or I could go straight to typing right here on a Google Doc, turn it into great sentences. Don't forget to have someone else edit. The first line gets indented, you're checking for periods, capitals, is your name on it, did you give it a title? All of those things we've been talking about all year. All right, fourth grade, have a great time writing your persuasive paragraphs. I'm going to see who persuades me that dogs are better and who persuades me that cats are a better pet. All right, I'm looking forward to editing with you in small groups. Get writing. Bye-bye.